Well, hello, hello. I should be live now. Well, I'm using a wireless headset with a microphone because I feel when I'm recording stuff that the sound is kind of low, and I even have to turn up my volume on my speaker system. So today I thought I was just going to try and stream with this wireless headset, like kind of a tester of how the sound is going to be. Have you seen my cup of tea? It's like, I don't know, half a gallon of tea. And I don't know how long I was thinking that I was going to be on. Mm. But yeah, today's going to be like nothing special. Hi, Jinx. Can you hear me? Yeah, I'm feeling better. I'm still super, super exhausted. I can't explain it. It's like, yeah, I know I nap a lot because I'm so exhausted. So I flip my my day. Oh, it's good that you can hear me. Hi, Xavier. Oh, awesome, awesome. Because I'm testing out a wireless microphone from Logitech because I think the sound quality on my videos and uploads are not that good. Yeah, I'm totally exhausted. I have to nap. I mean, it's like I cannot go through a whole day without napping, and then it just screws up my rhythm of the day. Yeah, but now I got the weekend to kind of get it sorted out, right? So, but what I was going to say is that it's not going to be something fantastic this stream. I'm just going to work on my scavenger hunt. So, but I have collected. You collect almost it. I mean, stuff. You collect stuff while you're working on scavenger hunt. And my latest addition is this commercial card from, I think it's licorice coated with chocolate, and then it looks so yummy. I thought I must be able to use it for something. And then we are not. Uh, my hubby and son had the man flu, and they're still coughing, and I've been a little bit sick. So we were supposed to be at a wine taste today, but we had to say no because none of us is feeling, well enough to socialize with other people. When you're kind of sick, then your social skills just suddenly disappears. You don't know how to talk common talk with people suddenly. It's like you're working only with your reptile brain. It's really tiny. But if we had gone to that event, we could have delivered this at the bar and then have achieved a whole free bottle of this champagne. So I thought that I would hide or save this because it got that same height as my traveler's notebook. So maybe I could glue it in when I do the last prompt. How about that? Then I could glue it in like celebration, like I made it through the scavenger hunt. So I'm just keeping those two things. You can't nap because when that time comes around, you're exhausted. Nothing like falling asleep when you're not home and able to nap. Oh, yeah, it's true. I think that I don't know. I think it's part of this year's flu that the recovery time is with naps included. Like I I can feel that I'm not totally recovered because of the exhaust. Like energy level is just way not as it used to be. Hello, Crafter Visage. You are in for some scavenger hunt, and I have cheated a little bit because can you see that my traveler's notebook is falling apart? I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's kind of falling apart. So I've begun to glue in some watercolor pages, and then on this page spread here, I would glue in also, so it kind of get glued back together. But it's very fragile at the moment. But since it fell apart and I was able to take out this page right here, I work with the prompt graffiti, And the story that I'm working on takes place in the river Ganges, and I just chose a random street, Haridwar Street, because Ganges is like the world's longest river, so there's a lot of streets that is ending up close to the river. So I just choose a random place. But then I was thinking afterwards, oh my god, I should have like drawn something else, something like Taj Mahal or something. Hi, Amber. Welcome to my stream. So today I think I'm gonna outlive that dream of making a page spread with Taj Mahal. And then I have to introduce 10 people, and I cannot wait to do this drill. Listen to this. This is so cool. When I introduce the 10 people, I'm gonna do it with paint squeegee, where you just do 10 blobs and then squeeze out the figures of them, because that paint scraping is a part of the prompts. So that's what my plan is today. You just made homemade cabbage soup. Oh, it sounds so delicious. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jinx. I really like to work with this scavenger hunt, because you can use a lot of things that you normally wouldn't use. And this page here, I used my alcohol markers to do the lettering, and I was just feeling happy because those markers are just shelved next to me, and I rarely grab for them. And because I wanted so many colors, I got maybe 80 or 100 alcohol markers just blinking at me every day, and I don't I don't do them justice. So working on this scavenger hunt, where you got this excuse of using odd supplies, is just up my alley. Okay, I'm also gonna try something new, because you know what? I got this white ink from Winsor and Newton, and it's really opaque. So I'm gonna take a chance with this Taj Mahal, because it's a white building, so I can actually go nuts with a bunch of colors, and then trust that I can ink it up. I hope. And one of the things that I've been doing while, between Christmas and New Year's Eve, was that I was cleaning up a little bit, and then I was sorting out my watercolor sets. And then I realized that this prank set is taking the back seat of my collection. And I think the reason why I don't reach for them is because so many of them has hit pan, that it feels empty, like, oh, I'm going to run out of colors. So I have made a promise to myself. In 2024, I will start using some of all these products that sort of is taking the back seat of my stash for some odd reason. And if I can use up this set right here, it will make like a tiny indent in my total collection of watercolors. But then it will feel so good. And these wells or pans, they are reusable. So it's gonna be a win-win if I can use up this set, because then I can fill it with something else. I don't have any plans about that at the moment, but couldn't it be awesome, if I could just fill it up? Oh, that was like really a dark sky of. Okay, we're gonna have a purple sky. It cannot just be purple. Can I? Okay, I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna do the whole page this purple. Now, where I just started without really thinking. Don't you? Don't you just love when that happened? Okay, I'm gonna keep this wet. Now I'm suddenly in a hurry. This must not dry out. I'm gonna lift off some of this purple and put in some sort of other color for clouds. We could go orange. That would look like really sparkling. Let's see if I still can manage to lift out for clouds. Ooh, Prang watercolors are awesome. They're like creamy, moist, easy to work with. So that's the palette that I started with. I got other palettes that I think is less likable because it's inexpensive, almost like kids palette that I bought at a Danish craft store. And I thought it is our kind of Hobby Lobby, you could say. It's called Penduro. And I thought that the quality would be okay, but then I came home and they were like gooey and like really bad quality. I also have that set lying around, but that set came in a metal tin, so that could be likable to free up the pans and the tins. Okay, this is a nice mix. You know, the lavender. I added in a white pan here, so I might be able to mix up. Maybe let's try and mix in some white with the red and see what we get. I will not get like a super pink, but maybe I can get like a pinkish color out of the red. What I have in my set is a warm red, and it's mostly the cool reds that gives the nice color pinks. Yeah, look, I can only get this not not so interesting looking pink. Then I would rather buff it up with some purple and get that more dark, dangerous looking sky like this. That would be more fun to work with. Hi, Dar. Welcome to my desk. Well, suddenly it was like 2 weeks ago, half a month since I last did a live stream. And we all know that that's not good for me because then suddenly I get scared on turning on a live camera because, I don't know, stage fright or what they can call it. So I was thinking, like, oh, darn it, I need to just do a live because, to get back into the. Oh, this is nice. Okay, I have no idea why I'm doing these purple clouds right here, but they're just fun to do with the brush. I'm using the Christy Rice brush set, and I saw that Lindsay, the frugal crafter, she gave a review on them, and she said she would give them like 10 out of 10. So I'm like, yay! I really like the brush set too, but it's always nice when a a person like Lindsay blue stamp a product and saying this is good because she knows what she's talking about. So that was a good news. Okay, I think I should go like super orange down here and then maybe focus on getting some sort of a horizon line. That would is what clever people probably would do. I'm gonna go really strong with that orange and see if I can make it dry up so vibrant as it is right here. And then we'll just see. Oh, there is a swimming pool. Isn't there like a big pool or something in front of? Yeah, okay, we need some reflection in some sort of water. I'm just deciding that this should be like the pool. But down here, I'm not so concerned because hopefully it's going to be covered up with a lot of paint squeeged Indian people. paint squeegee. That's such a fun name for a technique. I think the red in the prank colors are looking good when you lay it down, but then it dries up a little bit pushed back, you could say. So I need to be a little bit careful just using that, because it's going to dry up differently. Okay, now I'm totally forgetting that I also need some orange down here. Okay, enough about that pool water. Okay, let's spread this out a little bit. Why not? Just now everything is going to have. Maybe I should. Okay, I'm going to spread it out to the edge and then think about placement for a second. Okay, let's see how that dries up. I hope it dries up more vibrant than it looks right now. Did I? No, I did not mess on the backside. Okay. Oh my god, maybe I should read chat a little bit. Mei Lang watercolor. Oh, I just missed it. What was it? Mi Lang watercolors 36 set is on sale for only 16.79. Oh my god, that's cheap. That's a good price. You know what? I like the my Mi Liangs. They're also the one that is behind the Pretty Excellent, you know, this palette right here. And I bought a Paul Rubens tube set, and oh, I don't have that palette near to me. But remember, back in the days, we had like the original Paul Rubens 24 in a pink tin. Now this is the shimmery tin, and I managed to buy a tube set from Paul Rubens where I think 16 of the tubes was matching the original set, so I used it as a refill set for my Paul Rubens 24 pan set. And it was just nice because I had hit pan on so many of them that it was just nice to be able to refill them. Uh, let's see. I think I'm missing. You're not a huge fan of Paul Rubens. I don't know why. Don't care for Turners either. I think maybe what you can feel is that most of Paul Rubens are ink based because I can feel the difference, between pigments and then ink based paints. Oops. Oh my god. It's so heavy. This is my cup of tea. Look how big it is. Prang is a good brand, but for the same price, I really would get Milan. Yeah, I don't know what the Prang is selling for at the moment. I bought this back in I think maybe 2018 or something. Yeah, it's been a while. So I think I got it because somebody was talking about how moist the pans were, and it was before I tried the M Gram watercolors. So I was very intrigued about that keyword moist. So I was thinking that I should try it. I think I want to hit it with a heat gun because can you see how the paper is so wet that it's giving these specks here? So I just want to heat set it and see if those specks disappear. I mean, oh, I hate it when paper does that. It's mostly like wood pulp paper who does that. So just a second. It's going away a little bit. Oh my god, don't you guys just hate that? When you use like bad paper and then it makes these saturated specks. But okay, maybe it will dry up not having these specks. But okay, I'm getting picky here. You cannot get picky on this inexpensive paper. That's just me being asking for too much, I think. Okay, let's take a chance with this Posca. Couldn't it be awesome if I could like paint on top of this with my Posca? Oh, it's still super damped. Okay, I'm sorry. I need to heat set it just a bit. It's just so damped still. Or maybe the Posca don't mind that it's a little bit wet. I'm just afraid that I'm gonna tear up the paper. Okay, let's sketch in the Taj Mahal. Wish me luck. Okay, I'm just gonna sketch with this Posca pen. Okay, I'm not gonna sketch with this Posca pen. It's annoying. I'm switching to Molotov. A more trusty. It is not happy to go on top of this. I think I'm just gonna punch out a lot of paint globs and sketch with that. You know what? I'm gonna hate this. I'm gonna get my gouache. I can't believe that I'm reaching for that gouache. Soon I am no longer gonna be a watercolorist. I'm gonna be a gouache girl. I keep solving so many issues with gouache that you won't believe it. It's making myself a little bit sick of it, like I don't know. I have almost used up this set here. And it looks like I need to refill the white. Let me get that bag of white. Oh, I can't just on standing foot find my refill of white. So I'm just gonna switch to another set. This is a Himi Mia gouache. Very likable. I just have a feeling that, yeah, can you see? It will do it. Oh man. But I am not going to buy more gouache. It takes so long time to use up these cups right here. Um, there is a surprising amount of paint in these cups of gouache that it's just so frugal in use. Like I have used gouache a ton, I think myself, like I feel that I've been painting so much with this set right here, and it still packs so much. I mean, there is still so much left. But I must say that I was tempted, once again, talking about Lindsay the Frugal Crafter. Did you see that Himimiya released a new type of set that had like split cups? So you would get not 30 ml of each color, but maybe only 15 ml of each color, but it will still have the same footprint as this big one here. But then you would have like twice the amount of color. I was eyeballing that because it is hefty to have it on your desk. And in a way, there is no need for you to unbox 30 ml of paint when it takes so long to use 30 ml. I mean, there is the risk that it will dry up before you get to use the whole cup. So it makes sense that they are coming out with a set that has like half the paint of each color, but then more colors. So I was eyeballing it, but I I don't want to buy it. I think I got so much just in this set here alone. Okay, Taj Mahal has a. Okay, this is a love temple. Isn't it amazing? Like one man built this to the woman he loved. So it's the story behind the Taj Mahal is like really. I can't even get my hubby to put up a shelf in my craft room, but this guy here built a whole freaking temple for his loved ones. Okay, I need to think now because I'm looking at a reference picture I just pulled out on Google. So I got some guidance to go for. I think it's a little bit stupid that I don't sketch it in with a pencil, but let's see if I can just sit and doodle it in with my brush. But I think that I will need to come on top of it with my pen to kind of get some of the significant architect things out. Don't even know. In Danish, it would be like features of the architect, but I don't think that it translates like that to English. It sounds weird. So we had like a giant TV show today. The public saying goodbye to our queen. Isn't it sad? And then they chose artist who was singing while she was young, which is so fun to see, and then also covering up some of the Danish musicians I remember from my youth. So I think it's so cool that they did not pick like modern bands to play, but they went back in time, and then these artists was doing such a good job. I mean, they are like 60 and 70 years today. So it was so fun to see these aging pop bands that I have been liking to listen to since I was young, to see them stand there on the stage and sing. We saw it on the television. So, okay, I'm thinking I'm making good progress. There's like four towers in this construction here. Let's see if I can. I can't believe that I thought that I could just do this with Posca. In my head, it was a good plan. I was thinking, no problem. It's just, a lot of pen work. Okay, and then we have like some a little bit bigger towers with a round spear. Let's see. I'm looking at chat. Uh, I am so lost of what you guys are talking about. I think you're talking about art supplies. Are they running like January sales? Remember back in the old days, January was always the month for sales. Okay, I really need to be careful that these towers does not look like something that Patty and Gayla would be commenting. I think I should be a little bit careful. What else? There is this fence in front of it. Uh, yeah, I think that I will just go a little bit stronger with some of the white, and then try and sketch on top of it. Yeah, I know. Suddenly these shapes just I really need to put in a window or something so people won't think, what the hell is she? Is she sitting here painting? Let's see. A lot of light here. I think I missed a small dome on this dome here. And I am so glad that I chose that colored background because it gives this building like this pinkish hue. But I think the fence could be a little bit taller. Down here, I think everything would be covered up by the Indian guys. So, but yeah, did anyone see my upload where I'm talking about that little story that my scavenger hunt is going to be about? Or should I take time and just read it up now? If somebody wants to be refreshed, it's very short. It's a super, super short story. Look at me killing my brush applying this gouache. Well, don't don't look at how I just applied that gouache, killing every hair from my brush. Oh my god, I do these stupid things while I stream. I don't sit and paint like that when I'm alone. Just me. I also think that I should have grabbed like a flat brush for this. But okay, it's gonna dry up. Let's see. Please read the story. Hi, Devon. Oh, I'm sorry for people coming in and I'm just sitting here. Hi, Chris Clue. Oh, so cool of you guys to show up. I'm really appreciative of that. Okay, I'm gonna read the story one more time. It's very short. It's called The Missing 10th Man, and it's very silly and not even funny. 10 men go to the Ganges to take a dip in the holy river. While taking a dip, they can hold each other's hands, but somehow forgot to hold their hands when coming out of the water. Once on the shore, the eldest man starts the count. He asks all of them to raise their hand, and then count stops at 9. All are confused, and each person takes a turn on taking the count. They all count till 9. They frantically starts looking for the missing 10th man. A cap seller watching this amusing scene gives each of them a cap to wear. He asks the eldest man to collect and count all the caps, including the one he's wearing, and lo and behold, there were 10 caps in total. Yeah, it's really silly. And it's a story that I just found online by writing short story. And then I thought that when I read about these 10 guys, the thing that kept playing in my head was that, oh my God, if I have to do a story with 10 people, I could paint squeegee 10 people. So I was just like, snap, this is going to be the one. So it's kind of crazy that the story is only picked because I can do the paint squeegee of them. Okay, I should go in with some pencil and then get some line work on this. I should grab, what color should I? Black would be like so stark. Uh, Now I'm thinking, should I grab like Dina Wakely stick? I'm gonna grab this eggplant stick because I think it would look nice. And then I'm just gonna briefly heat set it so I don't run into issues with that gouache. I have never tried to sketch on top of gouache before, so this is gonna be interesting. Okay, I dare to do it. I think it has to be like really dry before you attempt sketching on top of gouache. We definitely had this dome right here with an extra top on. And then we have this opening, and inside there we have like a floor plan with this doorway. Okay, we have the fence. It could be so me to draw beneath, just forgetting that there is this fence. We have the fence. Okay, and this is a doorway, and it's framed in a square, and that is framed in once again in a second square. And then we have these towers. I wonder if there's anybody living in these towers. Like if it's like a small condo for somebody. I need to brace myself for not thinking that I'm sitting here drawing some strange looking penises. Honestly, I'm really thinking like I need to pretty this up. I'm gonna take out the big artistic toolbox and do a bunch of shading or something to get my head away from that. And then we have like these. Oh, they also have like small. People can actually live in these tiny towers too. Oh man, I would hate to be stationed on top of one of these spiky towers, having to run up and down all the stairs. Oi, that was wonky. Okay, that's the basic structure. What can we do for you? Let's see. We can add some gold. I'm looking at the reference picture. It's got like a pattern up here, and we need some shading. Okay, I think I can work with this. I think if I start putting in some shading, it would help a ton. Maybe I should pack away that gouache. I'm not supposed to be gouaching so much. I'm supposed to be a watercolorist. So let's start solving things by using watercolor. I need a gray, so I'm just going to take a blue and mix it with the brown. That's gray enough for me. A bit of water to it. Okay, I'm just going to decide that the shade is going on this end. Oh, that was a wonky. My page is bubbling. I'm just going to shade all of the buildings like this. It's actually totally white. It must look so weird in real life, like sparkling white in the sun. Can you imagine standing in front of it? Especially when it was like newly built and it was just ivory white. Okay, and then inside of this dome, we also need some shading. If the shadow is there, then I actually think that the shading would be on this side here. Maybe this whole inside would have like a little darker tint to it because it's like a little bit inside the building. Now I'm just mumbling for myself. There was a little bit. Oh, can I rescue it with white watercolor? I don't want to open up that gouache box again. Oh my god, I'm mocking it all up. Okay, we're gonna roll with that. And then I think we are about to be there soon. I just want the line work to. And this is supposed to be windows. We could maybe use a little black for that. I'm actually going to do these windows black here, just half of them. Ta-da! Which prompt is this for? It's for the paint scraping, and I know it's a little bit e- excessive to use a double spread for that, but it was what inspired me to do the whole missing 10th man story, so I thought that I would give it space. I don't think that I can put in other prompts to this. Uh, I have to study the prompt list. Imagine if I was so lucky that I could actually cover up just one more prompt. Knowing Janet penises could actually be a prompt. I mean, she had like a thong guy on her last. Oh my gosh, she is so funny. Don't you just think it's hilarious that we know a person who spent 30 days drawing butts on things? Oh, I love it. I love more more people like that in the universe. Okay, now the foundation is done. I think we could go nuts with the gold. Oh, I should take another gold. I got a very vibrant the old Prima. I just did these pancakes came like 12 of them in a plastic container from Prima, and the plastic container just got wrecked. So I'm just having them out of the pallet. Hello, Christine. Welcome to my desk. Hello, Teresa. Oh my God, I am sorry for missing comments and whatnot. Oh, thank you for putting in the link for Janet's channel. Yes, yes, yes. Can you see? Gold. It's already looking better. And then it's got like this gold twirly pattern. I'm just gonna wing it. Looks like a lot of round circles. So I'm just uh I'm just gonna doodle it. I can feel that I'm gonna go a little bit nuts with this gold here because it just looks so nice. I'm gonna do the whole doorway in gold. Who wouldn't love a doorway in gold? Oh, also these frames. And maybe up here also. And then they have like these it is a beautiful Taj Mahal. I think we're there. And now for the paint squeegee. Wait a minute, does these towers have antennas? This one got like this. I think I'm gonna just give it a little bit of gold antenna just because I can. Just like that. And what else? And we have that pattern on the this frame here. Okay, we got a Taj Mahal. Okay, I totally forgot the front area here. I'm just gonna loosely sketch it in. Nothing super special, but there actually is a pool here in front of the whole building. And I think I'm just gonna, because the sky is reflecting on the water. So I'm just gonna do like this for the pool. And then we got some green grass here. It's gonna be funky to see what kind of a green I can get with this palette. Last time I was mixing with this palette, I was not blown over by the green that I was able to mix. Did not look so greenish. So I'm just gonna settle for this. And then there is this stripe of grass. Okay, this is the. Okay, they keep adding things. They also have trees. I really need to cheat now. I don't like the green that I can get from this set. So I'm gonna put in a little bit of black and then a bunch of yellow and see. I almost said gold. Bunch of yellow. See if I can get like a really dark green. Of course, they have some of these strange trees that just goes, and then they get like bigger and bigger. So I really need to think. But I'm glad that I started backwards. Then it's not so annoying to scale them up in size. So if I do like one here, and oh my god, they are just going to be totally covered up. So so now it's there. Now we can do the paint squeegee. Let me see. Looking gorgeous. Can you zoom in a bit more? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm very far away. Oops. I'm sorry one more time. I should really try and be a little bit more professional. Now everything is wonky. It looks like this right now. And now I would like to pick 10 colors. I think I should paint scrape to begin with one guy at the time because I'm not really experienced at the paint scraping. So I probably would be pushing my luck if I did like 10 at one time. So I'm just going to try with a couple to begin with. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's going to be so exciting to see if it works. This is my selection of paint. And of course, I would like to pick some paint that I like. So I got a pale pink here. I think it's too pale. Metallic white. No. Oh no, maybe they're not strong enough. This is strong enough for one guy. And 2, 3, And a pink one, 4. And this strange one, 5. Is it open? It will fit. Hmm. Right here, it is 6. 7. Older. Getting closer. 9. And then one more. We should have like a red, right? 10. Okay, I'm just making sure that I'm not missing that color that really would look nice. Look, this one is nice, right? I'm gonna switch that out. Maybe the yellow is annoying because it's so opaque or transparent, sorry. So let's pick something a petrol blue. I think that's better. Okay, we are settled in on the colors. Okay, you're getting anxious. Me too. Me too. I should definitely do a tester. Like height wise, I think we should start with their heads up here or maybe down here so we don't disturb so much of the building. So I'm thinking that there must be like 5 people. This is the middle of the page. So 5 people on each half page. I'm just thinking then I shouldn't go wrong. And then I was actually thinking that if I made like a paint blob come underneath like that, maybe that would give like shoulders. Okay, I'm gonna paint scrape this guy out. Bad thing is that he have to dry before I can come on top with the others. Maybe. Are you ready? I don't feel ready. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm scraping. Oh no, he looks like a freak. Okay, can I save that if I come with a brush? His whole head is just gone. Okay, I think there is this where I glued the pages together. I should avoid that for my next scraping. He looks like Darth Vader, don't you think so? He looks like Darth Vader coming in. Duh, duh, duh. Maybe I should switch scrapers because I got another one. I think that's more pliable, like this one here. So, okay, I'm gonna try even though he's not totally dry yet. So let me try and come in with a color next to him. Maybe this color here. And then I will try and do it below the line of the... Because we can have a tiny guy. And then I'm gonna be brave and just add in another guy next to him. Oh, it's wide enough to take. Okay, we're gonna do all 4 and see if it's a bad thing. Then we learn, like if it goes bad, then we just learn that that was not a good idea. And then another color. What a mess. Oh my god, I put out too much there. Oh, this is gonna produce some excess paint that we need to scrape off somewhere. width wise, I can see that it's gonna work. I'm gonna do it. Are you all tense? That is so weird. He didn't even show up. I'm gonna cheat and then just color him in a little bit. I mean, at least he could have a face, right? That's one. I also want to cheat a face on this guy. I don't get much of a face. I think I should experiment with the next and make a blob longer up. I mean, it's worth experimenting because maybe you guys also are working on this scavenger hunt and need to do figures with your scraping. Look at me cheating, putting in the faces. But you know what? I think I'm gonna clean that scraped on my in my booklet. And then one day with horror, I'm gonna flip to that page thinking, what the hell is that? How I'm gonna work with that? Oh my god, it just goes on and on. It's like never ending story. There is a bunch on this. It's like paint manufacturer's wet dream that we all should jump over this new fun technique and use up a bunch of paint in no time. Okay, we need to get this issue solved. Like, does it help to do a dot up here and then wait for a long time with the shoulders? Okay, let's try out. Let's just oops. No, I did not. No. No. Okay, look how lazy I am. I got this headset on. I am not crawling under my desk. You can hear me like huffing and puffing, just chasing that lid. So I got like an extra lid, I think. If I'm lucky. I dropped the lid on the floor and I could hear it roll, you know, up against the wall over there. Okay, I'm just gonna take him out, down, and not press so much. Like a light touch. Much better. Can you see? Then, of course, he gets like this ghostly ending. Oh, that was much better. Okay, now I think we got it. We got it. You think they're coming out fine? I think I regret that pink guy right there. He's very transparent, but maybe also the green one. But maybe they are the shy ones in the crowd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I missed 4. So let's continue with that thing we just learned, that up here very high and then the shoulders low. Oh, that's a strange tube of paint. It even got a thing that's... Ooh, it's gonna be tight with the space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 more. Okay, we're gonna have a midget standing. What happened if we take a midget standing down here? And then the color for the person above him must be a little bit lighter, so it doesn't matter that they mix. So how about returning to maybe, I want to say that light blue, or should we give that shimmery green another chance? No, it's too shimmery. Okay, we're gonna give the light blue a chance. Okay. Once the pink one dries, you could probably go over it with another color if you wanted. I really should because he's like ghosting, right? Okay, we're gonna do this. I hope that this little midget turns out somewhat just okay. Light touch. Oh no, I'm messing up the blue guy. Look, he ended up with a hat. I'm sorry. He just ended up looking like a gnome with a pointy hat. I think I should let him keep that pointy hat. Oh my god, that is so funny. Okay, I'm gonna fill in some of his body here. He lost several inches in his height and then ended up with a pointy hat. Oh man. Okay, I want to see if I can scrape on top of this messy page here. Just, oh, I hope I can use this for a prompt. It could be my hidden page. I can glue them together and make a pocket on the other side of the pages if I don't know what to do with it. Okay, I'm just cleaning up my tools because, acrylic dries up. And then, did I hurt the backside a little bit here, but not worse? Not bad. I think I should try what Devin is saying, like letting this pink guy dry up and then come on top of him with a different color. And I think the different color could be red because we don't really have red. Uh, so that was a good idea. Is this one open? Oh, it's not open. Okay, I'm gonna find something that's open. Scarlet red. This one could work. So I think I will need to heat set it. Let me see if I can heat set it just for a minute, how much it dries up. And if it doesn't want to dry up, then we can just put it aside. my god, I'm cracking up over your comments. Chris is writing like they look like women in burqas. They do. And also photo bombing gnome. But I do think that we should oh no. Okay, maybe I should put it aside. It looks like it's gonna take eons to dry up. Okay, I'm just gonna hit it one last time with. Is it okay to just take half a minute with the heat gun? It's actually just this area here. You know what? It's true that we lost Darth Vader. How about if I measure the width of this scraper and then just take the chance and put paint on those four? Then, of course, we can redo. No, can you believe it? The same tube. I dropped it one more time. What is wrong with this tube? Okay, maybe it landed just beneath my feet. Can't believe that I have to bend down. Oh my god, it's all over there. Okay, I found it with a cat hair on. It wasn't that bad. I was fearing it, when things disappear beneath your table. I think we should redo this green guy in a different color. Or maybe not. Maybe he's okay in shimmery green. But at least we could give him some more green. And now for this. This is gonna be awesome. Red is my favorite color. Oops. Remember? Head up high and then shoulders down here. And then this was this one here. Head up high and shoulders here. You know it's bad when you have to redo squeegee. Then you're on thin ice. Okay, nice and slow, not a lot of pressure. Just nice and slow. Oh, that was oddly satisfying. He's going to be a little bit splotchy. Okay, you know what? I think I have to put this away from the table for a long time to dry up. I think that there is a very thick layer. I'm a little bit sad that Darth Vader he is not really looking like I was hoping he would. Oh, I'm gonna play with Destiny because I'm gonna try. I know everybody will yell no, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and squeegee him out. Is it called that? A little bit more. I'm pushing my luck. I know. There, it's better than before, right? Even though I was really pushing my luck. It's one of those you can only do it. You can only swipe once unless you reload and wipe off your squeegee tool. This was crazy. This was like so typical scavenger hunt, like doing something that you normally would never never ever do. Okay, I'm gonna put this aside. Is there any wet? Yeah, I knew it. There's like wet paint here. I got some plastic. Okay, I'm just gonna put this aside to dry. Now that we know that I need to, my book separated, and I need to glue in a piece of paper to collect it again. But now that we know that, I can work on this sheet right here and then hopefully just glue it into my book when it's dried up. Because I was so stupid that I swatched out the leftover paint in my scavenger hunt book. So now I don't feel that I can work directly in the book without gluing those pages together. And it's like thick also. But I was thinking to gently look here and see what else of prompts that I need to do. Let's see. We got. Include a photo. New graphic. I'm thinking we got doodles. Doodles is not bad. Okay, we're gonna doodle. I got an idea. Hey, you know those Alison DeWant thing? Like, let's make a universe like hers, and then doodle on top of that with acrylic markers or pens, and then I will have an excuse to use this praying watercolor. Why will it not focus? Okay, I think I messed it up with all the white. So if I just do this, my camera got really upset because of the white piece of paper. Because you know what? The strange things about doing doodles and stuff and the Alison Durant style with the tiny prank color set here is that I need to use a lot of white to get some interesting bright colors. And I think that would be fun to play with this white pan right here. So I think first I should try and mix up some paint, some odd paint. Like I need to clean up this yellow here. The yellow in this set is a little bit not so vibrant. So let me try and clean it up and then simply just go in with some white and then it will create this bright lemon color that's seriously not so likable to work with. Okay, let me get it down. I think her rule is not to think. You basically just plot in a bunch of color, but I would like to, do some stripes and maybe connect it to something down here. I could try and work with the red just on top of this right here. Oh yeah, this is fun. I cannot wait to get on top of this with acrylic markers. That was a funky pink. Can you see how it's not really, really pink? How can I get it to be super juicy? Okay, I want it to be super juicy, and then I want to reattach yellow and see if it bleeds out. That could be so cool if it wanted to. So let's see if we can help it along. It's better than nothing. Okay, and then we need um let's see. Looks like a car with lots of windows. Yeah, it could be a bus. Let's try and make some gray. I'm taking the blue, putting in the brown, and then I get this. I'm just trying to make them bump into each other. I'm personally hoping for some mixing on the paper, but I feel like I have to help it along, you know. Let's take a bright orange in the middle of all that. Oh, it is bleeding in. Yoo-hoo! It's a mover. That's good. We like that for this kind of strange things. Okay, now I really need to put in some dark. Okay, I'm going to try this purple. I'm just going to make like a blot of it. I'm going to put it down here, and then I'm going to mix it with the red and see what we get. It's maybe something we can bump into it here. Oh my god, I got a cat here. Okay, I'm gonna drag this all the way down in the corner here to meet something black. And I have on the feeling that the black is very strong in this set here. Yeah, look how it's eating its way up. Like this greedy color. Then I think I should have some yellow next to the, or maybe just some clean red, as clean as I can get it. Just as a clutch between the two colors here so that it won't get muddy. Because red can bump into the yellow without getting muddy, but yellow and purple might not feel like dancing together today. Oh, what a mess. Oh, and then I did it again. Then it must be on, like it was meant to be. I even got splatters of it. Oh my, I am so not worth, showing these aesthetic streams, where people are doing like delicate swatches and making everything look so aesthetically pleasing. I was hoping for this to kind of bleed into the red. Okay, I think I should have something blue down here, just a calm blue color, and maybe actually let it run into something maybe purple. That is so not likable what's going on there. I'm gonna lift it off. I think I want more of this blue here. And now I'm gonna splatter on it. I think I'm gonna splatter. I don't need to pick a color to splatter with. How about orange? It's so willing to come and play. And then no splatter comes out. That was some. Okay, let's try and splatter with something shimmery. I think I want to mist it just to see if it can bring back some of the pigments to life, because when I add in this shimmer, it will move around. And it's okay, because we're going to doodle on it. Oh, it's super likable to have this shimmer on the black. Oh, this almost count for the new graphic prompt, wouldn't you say? Like, the way that I'm just playing and liking what I see. I should try and splatter with this shimmer because it seems like it's pushing the pigments, but I think I should pick another color, not just gold. Let me warm up this teal right here. Okay, I'm hoping that it will move some of the. I don't like this brown area up here. I think I'll try and blot it off as we go. This was actually a very likable color. I actually have like a bronze, like a brown, like copper. Maybe we can cover some of the orange with this copper. Oh, this was a mess down here. That was kind of a mistake. I have an urge to splatter with some white gouache. Should I cave in for that urge? Oh my god. I need to stop using gouache so much. Okay, I'm gonna just splatter briefly with some white gouache. Not a lot, just briefly. What else could I use instead? Do I have something else? Maybe this. Okay, just a little bit, not a lot, not a lot. Let's see. Hello, Kathy. Yeah, I don't really know what this is. Yeah, look, it helped with the white. I think. Can I get some of the white back? I should stop now. Okay, there. And then we should let it dry up, and then I can doodle on top of it. Kathy, I'm working on the doodle prompt from the Scavenger Hunt. So we were just making us a surface to doodle on. Will this move? Okay, we're gonna let this move and see what it wants to do. It's a little bit muddy. I wish that that runner would run past the blue, just like that. Oh, that's nice. I hope that it's gonna dry up a little bit vibrant, and not so muddy. But we can only tell when it dries up. I'm gonna hit it with a heat gun so we don't have to sit and wait for a long time. So, oh my god, it is so muddy right in the center. Should we just accept that? Okay, let's carve in some buildings or something going on, and then doodle on it. What if we carve in like a cityscape here? Bunch of skyscraper thing, a dome, a tower, and two big skyscrapers. Like the purple is some sort of a hill. And then if I come down with a wet brush, I might be able to lure the pigments downwards. Like that's maybe maybe a little building right here. Okay, I'm talking to myself. I hope it's okay. um, and then over at the black, oh my god, how can we not resist building something like a forest or something? Maybe in that mauve color. To get like a bunch of trees here with tree trunks. Because it's a second layer, it will stand out a little bit, but not like a super lot, but just enough for the imagination to think, what is that? And then maybe we could have this area right here beneath, like this is a town, right? In my head, it's a town. So we can have like a little lake here, and then when it dries up, I'm gonna put a boat in there. Looks like a forest of trees. All of it? I'm thinking about, what about a secondary orange layer? Because that orange is like really like a poo color. So what about a secondary orange layer of buildings? Like it's like a two-story city. And we've got like a tower, and then maybe a house like this, and then building. Ooh, we're gonna have a bridge. We're gonna have a bridge. Oh yes, 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 yes. Okay, I hope I can draw it nicely. We're gonna have a bridge over this. This is water down here, right? It's just disappearing into the black forest. Oops. It's a little bit intricate. Maybe I should have done this with a pen. A pen would be nice and wise since we're doing doodling. But this will go. Maybe I should weaken up this black color, making it like grayish, and then make the hint of a bridge in the distant up at the orange city. I'm already naming. I'm already naming the destinations. We're gonna have another bridge here. That might be a little too weak. Maybe a little stronger. Just to get that repetitive pattern is always nice. Okay, there. I like it. It's getting more and more fun to look at. I'm gonna put in some dark blue into that crazy grayish mix and get in some birds right here. I'm thinking about that boat. It could be here if it's dry enough to be not feathering out too much. And maybe another boat here. I think it's cute. The rule of three. We need to have another boat. So this one could be like slanted in the front, like from another direction. Thank you, Jinx. We should have some gold birds. Can you see how the gold would just pop on top of that muddy mess we got there in the purple? I think I went too crazy at the purple area. Got some golden birds there. Let's have some that's like going out of the frame here, like a whole flock of them. Okay, and now I'm ready to do the doodling. Thank you, Devon. A collage of different dreamscapes. We could actually build more forest over here, but no, I'm thinking I could maybe darken up that forest a little bit. It's kind of disappearing, I think. If I darken it up, it will become more visual. Okay, let me break out my oh my god, I can't stop. Stop me. We need a fence down here. Can you see that? And then we need a guy walking his dog right here. Just to mess with the perspective, like, wow, are we that close? That's a guy walking a dog right here. I think it might not be so visual when it dries up, but I know it's there. Okay, let's break out those acrylic markers and start doing, you know, what is her name? Alison Dewant is doing like dots and everything. So I think I need to shake up some of these before they want to work. Um, yeah, definitely. Ah, okay, the white don't want to move. We got a pink one. Ooh. Okay, loud noise. I'm gonna hit it to the table. Oh my god, I can't release the ball in them. Okay, I'm gonna need a tester page here. I know it's not ready to paint because I can feel that there is like it's not gonna feed any paint. Um, okay, this is a glitch pen. It should be ready to go. Okay, this one is ready to go without being shaken. So let me just go in. Okay, that was a stupid area to pick. It doesn't show up. Let me try on this yellow cloud, just a little bit of it. I think I should take the white ink for the white doodling. Ooh, this one wants to shake. Oh, thanks for putting in the link. That's awesome. Thank you, thank you. You're a gem. Oh, this was a nice color. Can you see? Because it's really opaque on top of that purple. The only mark making I know are dots. Dots and stripes. That's not good. I like that this color here. Maybe it will stand up a bunch down here on the black too. The issue is the white. Let me see if I have like a paint pen that will got this small Sharpie with a pointy tip. But I just predict that this one will it will disappear, Like it will look white now, but then when it dries up, it's gonna disappear. Oh my god, could I do anything else than dots? I can try with some stripes. Uh, how about up here? Maybe it's a good thing that it doesn't show up that much. But I think the trick is to let the dots dry and then try and see if you can hit the exact same spot to get on top of them a second time. But that's why I bought the acrylic white ink to help me in these situations here. Oh man, what did you pick up? I shook it and then it picked up something from my sweater. So I guess it must have been floating in the air. I don't like the stripes. I think dots are more friendlier looking. Okay, I'm gonna try that white acrylic ink and then I don't trust my dip pen. It kind of deposit things so spontaneously. So I'm gonna try and take this rubber. What is it called? It's called a color shaper, a taper point. So I'm just gonna try that just for fun. See if I can get some. And this time I think I should make like the dots a little bit bigger so I don't have the same size dots on all the clouds. Plus, it's easier for me if I aim to get them bigger. Man, you have to dip like 1,000 times. Oh, that was a lot. When I said bigger, I didn't mean that big. But now it's down. That's annoying. You have to load it up 1,000 times. I think I'm gonna try with a synthetic small brush like this. I'm still learning how to use this ink and with what tools. Oh my god, they're like humongous dots. Now I need to do like a big cluster. Otherwise, these giant dots will not kind of make sense. See if I can get it to merge outwards. Okay, that's the best I can do. um, I'm tempted to maybe it will fail, but couldn't it be fun if we could get like small windows in this? Oh man, I'm holding my breath. Barely breathing. Oh, now I can breathe. That was scary doing such a tiny mark. Let's for fun just get a white bird. I want to feel how it is to do like drawing with this ink. So this is mostly just for me. Where would I put a white bird? Up here maybe. Oh, that's weird. No, it's not nice to draw, even though this is a brush. It's like it's super liquid, like I don't know. It's much nicer to use a Sharpie for this. Okay. Oh, bye bye, Devon. I didn't even notice that Devon was leaving. We need some black dots, right? Like we have had dots in many colors, but if we get just some black ones, and those are easier because I got this marker. Okay, maybe I could try and do it on the purple sky because it is so dark. Oh man, I wish that dots was a prompt in the scavenger hunt. then, then I could cross that one off. But I seriously don't really know any other mark making. That's a little bit annoying, actually. Um, yeah. Now I think that maybe a little bit up here. Okay, the only last thing, and that would like really be pushing it because it's so loaded already. But did you guys see that Patty Tully Paris? She can take like a liner brush and then she can make these swirl. Uh, I I I have to try it. Okay, I'm gonna find my best liner brush, and it has to be super skinny, but yet a little bit sturdy, so not too long. This one is too long. Um, I'm looking. I don't have many. I only have 3 liner brushes, and this one is too big. Uh, okay, I got these 3. I think this one is too whimsy. This one might be too big, but this one is a little bit got a little bit swing in it. Okay, I'm gonna use this one here, and I could just do it like once, so I won't mess it up too much. And I should practice on a separate piece because it looks so easy when she's doing it, but I actually think that it it feels complicated in my brain. Okay, maybe not. Okay, the trick is just to go fast and round and not think about it. I want such a circle. I think I want it right there. Okay, I'm going for it. Screw it. I'm going for it. Just one. It looks like it's peeing down in this pool here. Oh man, we're gonna need a second one. Just over here. There. Enough, enough. You're like, no, stop. But I wanted it. I want to try it out. I think this is it. I'm not gonna put more on it. It's done. So like Kimball would say, another one for the fridge. It is so nice actually that I could, if I had room for it, hang it on my fridge. But I think I'm gonna call that for doodling in my scavenger hunt. And then let's take a look at the Taj Mahal with the squeegee persons. He's still not dry. Look, there is a big glob right there. It's gonna take all night, I think, for him to dry up. But I like it. I think it's fun, and when it's dry, I might come back with a marker and try and do some faces on it. So it kind of, or maybe they're looking at Taj Mahal, so they don't need any faces. They're just on a trip. Oh, thank you. But I think that I will end the stream now. I really like this one. I hope that I can somehow glue it into my Scavenger Hunt book. So, but thank you guys for spending time with me on a Friday evening, and I'll see you all soon. So have a nice weekend out there, and thank you so much for coming. I love you all. Oh, thank you, Aunt Beck. Oh, I'm sorry for not saying hi. I've been so lame at watching chat on this live stream here. For some reason, I've just been soaked into what I'm doing. Yeah, bye bye, Amber. So, yeah, take care. Have a great weekend. I'm ending this stream. Bye bye.